What's up, gamers? Today I wanted to talk to you guys about Astro's Playroom. I know a lot of people haven't had a chance to get a PS5 yet, so a lot of people will be getting it around Christmas time. A lot of people will be getting it early in 2021 when stock starts to restart. So for you guys, I wanted to tell you if it's worth it to play Astro's Playroom when you get it. Astro's Playroom is one of the free packing games you can get with the PS5. It comes pre-installed, and it is honestly really shocking because it really blew my mind. I thought it was going to be a little, just a little thing that was nice, a little tech demo for the controller, but nothing that would really blow me away, and it honestly did. I think a big reason for that was how it shows off the DualSense. The DualSense is a really cool controller that comes with the PS5 with its haptic feedback and adaptive triggers, and Astro's Playroom does a great job of showing off the DualSense great features. Of all of the DualSense mechanics, it also does a great job of just being a really solid platformer. The controls are light, and so it's just a lot of fun actually to play the levels. I thought it was just going to be really simple levels, but as someone who likes collecting and like collectathons, I find if you want to actually complete the game, it fills up more time than you'd initially think for a packing game, and it's just really fun, like platforming levels. I'm someone who really likes platformers, so this game really is such a great added-on bonus to the PS5 with all of its other great launch titles. It really fills out the launch lineup for the PS5. Also, on top of that, I think the reason why this game surprised me so much, and honestly, I was considering in being like one of my personal favorites of the year, maybe not one of the best games of the year, but one of my personal favorites of the year, is because it's a love letter to PlayStation. So if you've been a longtime PlayStation fan, there's so many things that happen and that you see in this game, little Easter eggs, little characters that pop up that are just, it's so cool because no matter what franchises you love, there's so many in here that you'll see and you'll just know automatically just because they're so well known. They're such prestigious characters in PlayStation's history. And this game does a great job of doing what Nintendo does with its franchises and doing the fan service things that actually speak to like the player. I think this is what PlayStation All-Stars, in terms of like its sentimental impact, wanted to be. But PlayStation All-Stars never quite hit its own stride and just felt like a Smash knockoff. This feels like its own thing that's special for PlayStation players, and it's really probably my biggest surprise of 2020, honestly, in terms of games, because I was not expecting this game to have the impact that it did on me, and it ended up being one of my favorite games of 2020 so far. With all that really comes to the question of the video: is Astro's Playroom worth your time? And is it really worth your SSD space? Because it only comes with a small amount of storage, the 825 gigabytes of that custom SSD, and some of that's already taken out for the UI and the OS. So is it worth putting Astro's Playroom on there, or keeping it on there really? And I would say absolutely. It is such a fun game, so I would say it should be the first game you hop in once you get your PS5. I love Spider-Man. I'm really excited to get into Demon's Souls, but this is the game I would say you should first hop into when you get your PS5. It really is that good and that fun of a packing game, and I honestly think that it's a game that as I continue to get more games, I'm going to continue leaving this on my PS5 because of the speedrunning levels. I think this is one of the unique things about this game, is how the speedrunning levels and the new UI all can kind of interact together. So the speedrunning levels are really fun. They're short. You can get them done in under a minute. If you're doing fast. My first couple tries, I think I finished them in about a minute and 5 seconds. Replaying them, I think the lowest times I got to were in the upper 40s. But it's really fun because it has like the leaderboards with your friends, and if one of your friends beats your score, it will pop up and say like your score has been beaten. And I think it's really cool because then you can hit the PlayStation button, hop right into that new section of into that section that they beat you on, and try to beat their time now. And so I think that mechanic and the speed of the UI loading it up so fast is a reason that I might leave this on my PlayStation for a couple months, even if I'm starting to, because it's a small storage space that's required for it, and I think it is a must play and a must keep on your PlayStation. That's how good of a game this is, and honestly, like I said already, one of my biggest surprises of 2020. With all that, though, that's just my thoughts. If you guys haven't been able to get a PS5 already, and you had a chance to try out Astro's Playroom, let me know, because these are just my opinions. If you haven't got a PS5 yet, let me know what you thought about Astro's Playroom maybe before you watch this video. Like, what were your interpretations of it? Did you think you were going to enjoy it? And did I possibly change your mind? You think you give it a try now when you weren't going to? Also, later this week, I'm going to try to have my Game of the Year video out where I list my personal Game of the Years. And then I'm also going to try to have a Game of the Year video where I predict the categories of who's going to win Game of the Year. So, with that, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you guys are going to have a great Christmas, and I'll hopefully see you soon. Bye-bye.